Should I turn it down a bit?
I don't care for that intro.
No, it's annoying with that. Alright, so basically this achievement is for beating it on hard mode, which is 100 gamer score points, which I figure is a good thing, but it's a huge grind getting through this game. So I'm gonna go to new adventure. Oh god.
Are you going for the whole 100% run in this?
Yes, this is the one achievement I had left.
You don't mean 100% in the game. Are you gonna like, get every extra?
No, not in the hard. I already have. Like, I'll show you. Yes.
Just asking so our viewers can know.
Alright, so this is my old thing that was at 60. This is my last playthrough. I ran into a glitch that made it to where I couldn't complete it, which really made me mad. If I run into something like that again, I would be extremely mad. But in this slot down here, I had 100% on normal. And you steal the achievement. It doesn't matter what difficulty as long as it's 100%. And getting 100%, it's one of those things that's not hard to do. It just takes time. Go to difficulty, hard. And you can't, now you can, I think you can change it later on, but I'm not sure. No, actually you can't. But the problem with it is you can't tell if it's hard. So if I like accidentally make it normal right now and hit continue and go through the whole game, you know. But I'm gonna make it hard. You want to accept. Now we have to go through the entire tutorial. As far as the Harry Potter games are concerned, I don't think this is the worst.
Hey, Big D, beat up another 10-year-old? At least I don't cry in my sleep. Don't kill Cedric! Boo-hoo! What are you talking about? Hey!
You gotta love the voice acting in this game. It's actually the cast of the movie.
What are you doing? I'm not doing anything.
Spent like a day working on his lips because it looks like he's a freaking puppet.
Expecto Patronum!
Pressing repeatedly. Look at yeah, balls
Danger to the
falling.
wizard. It was self-defense.
This, unfortunately, was not voiced by Gary Oldman.
Once he got his packing done. See you later, Harry.
Yeah, thanks, Thomas. Welcome to number 12, Grimmauld Place. Headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix. The Order of the what?
The Order of the what?
The people who fought against Voldemort last time. Let me show you around.
What have you been doing?
I've been doing nothing. You've had all the fun here at the headquarters of the Order.
It's not that exciting. Mostly we've been doing cleaning for Mum.
Mrs. Weasley's very keen on cleaning.
Could you give me a hand? I have to move all the stuff in this room against that wall so Mum can clean the floor.
It's okay, Harry. You're not
Nice
Mr.
of you.
Weasley's now. You're allowed to use magic. I recommend using Accio and Depulso.
Handy. But I've not learnt those spells yet.
Just copy
Those
me.
are spells you learn your like first day at Hogwarts. How do they not know them?
I'll use that chair.
That is what annoys me about every Harry Potter game.
You need to aim with the chair. Then move your wand like this.
Even though this is their fifth year, they're acting like they've never cast a spell in their life. God And this gets into like the just outstandingly annoying controls. I don't know. I guess they were trying to make the stick be like you moving the wand.
That'll speed things up. I might actually get finished before tea now.
Akio is great for pulling objects.
It's just there's things about this game that either they were just horribly rushed, which is probably what it was, or they just didn't care. You know.
Here, let me help you.
Which is one thing I never really understand about EA, because they had the license for the Harry Potter games pretty much the entire time, I think. But they only wait until like the movies announced to start working on the game.
Creature had some help.
Creature wouldn't let another house elf sully his beloved mistress's house.
Who's creature?
A foul waste of house elf skin.
Which
Your other friends will want to see.
I never understood,
That's fine.
because why not just make them year round?
It really didn't sound right
Can
nice.
someone like
What do you think?
Everyone's expecting me. They're through here.
that's actually her voice actor. Tanks.
You think what I'm thinking?
Tonks? Yeah, Tonks. Who also? I'm sorry. Maybe if she was a more important character. She was in the movie for about
Can use the
10
invisibility,
seconds.
though, it's still getting difficult to maintain a proper guard.
You know the importance Voldemort places. We must find a way.
They were just like invisibility cloak. It's like they barely know anything about Harry Potter when they made this game.
Quick, get to bed before Mum catches us.
Like whoever did the scenery and things like that, they did very well. You know, some of the mini games in the game, that was pretty well done. But I think the actual writer and dialogue and all that stuff, I don't think he really knew that much about Harry Potter.
Almost there, Harry. Quarter and 10, a full whisk of hot, and for a simple case of underage magic. Order, order! Order in favor of the
The
fiction!
person who did this game probably was like, seriously, how many of these games are left? And they're like, oh, there's 4 more.
We also
Probably thought it was only
introduced
gonna be 3.
Our new defense against the dark arts teacher, Professor Dolores Umbridge, who
Thank you, Headmaster. The Minister for Magic has always considered education to be of vital importance. Although progress for progress' sake must be
I'd say whoever did the music was good, but they literally just took the music from the Harry Potter movie and put it in the game.
Music was easy.
It's important stuff in this football practice.
thank you, Professor Umbridge, and to you and all newcomers. Welcome to Hogwarts.
Yeah. The Red Dead Hogwarts.
Well, then you should leave the school, and and
Hey,
then
Harry! Have you two noticed Hagrid? He must keep you.
Oh, cool. Let's get these guys. If you guys were interested in the story,
Too bad.
read the books. I'm not.
I
Okay.
solemnly swear that I am up to
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, basically you got the whole map, right? Then you hit right on the D-pad, and you got tasks, or like which basically goes to people, and then you click on them, and it shows you where they are. And the glitch I had was the people I was looking for wouldn't show up. And then if you go hit left on the D-pad, it goes to locations. Locations is for when you want to find all the secret stuff, because the secret stuff, basically all it does is like hit that.
Mischief, magic. Better get upstairs. You know what mine is like, delete.
Anyways, basically what the secret stuff is for is you get points, and the points will level you up. Although the leveling up literally does nothing. It says your spells are more powerful, but it doesn't change a damn thing. Right. But there are some things I can do already just because I remember them. Can't do that.
Depulso! Accio!
Or maybe I can do. Oh yeah, there's one very hilarious thing I think you already saw, but look, make a bench or anything. Just smack kids with it. Smack one.
Gives him a nice hat.
Look, and they run away. This is probably the most enjoyment I got out of the game. I did this for about 10 minutes straight because it was fun. And what's really cool, and maybe I can do it. Alright. Let me make it go as far away as I could. Then go back. Saying it's not, it's just good fun. But I should go ahead and rush through the game. Skipping through dialogue, don't care. God, these stairs are like one of those.
Started supporting the tornadoes when they won the league.
Yeah, these
Let's get to the collar room. We don't want to
stairs
keep
are one of
reminding
the most
later.
annoying things in gaming today. Like they actually move, like the book or whatever, which is cool. But like, see these stairs right here, mostly just like go up like this. But then every once in a while they'll move to go to different areas, and you basically use these just to get the floors real quickly. You know, this is fine. But what sucks is, whenever you want to go like across to over there, it's like it'll spend like an entire hour before it goes over. It's the most annoying thing ever. It goes over. It's the most annoying thing ever. I got the password.
Nimbulus Nimbletonia.
Correct.
It'd be funny if it made you type it in manually.
Where have you two been? You'd better look at the notice board.
It's like freaking 2-year-olds like handling the camera for a second. Yeah, the camera's pretty annoying in this game.
Vinegar?
I'm good. Alright, so we gotta do this.
Depulso. Accio.
Alright, when I look at it.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't believe we got double potions on a Monday. We better find Neville. I bet he's not looked at the timetable yet. And we've got Umbridge for defence against the Dark Arts next. Maybe this is the time to check your man.
Right, off to Neville.
I may be, but he
We just need to say Neville Neverland. Because, I mean, come on.
Alright, you gotta open the map.
Off to somewhere.
Alright, here's one of the things you can
Depulso.
just hit this suit of armor. And then you get the weird fairy things.
That's
Watch,
not
see,
bad.
and then I just got level 1. Watch, Myrtle's gonna come down from her ghostly nest and then just skip her conversation. But yeah, the levels change something because it doesn't affect anything. If anything, it just makes your watch for power.
Make it faster.
Yeah, that's it. If it just makes them faster, and it may make your combat stuff. But the combat's so annoying, you know, whatever. And you only duel with other wizards 4 times in the game. In the entirety of the game, only like 4 times, and 2 of those times don't count.
Hi. All right. Stop pointing that wand at me.
point a wand at them.
You point your wand at students,
Hey!
make them like run away.
You think we're scared?
Thanks. I tried to stop them picking on some first years, but they started picking on me instead.
At least you tried, Neville.
Wasn't that against school rules, Hermione? We'd better get to defence against the Dark Arts.
Ordinary, wizard, level, examinations. O, W, L. Study hard, and you will be rewarded. Fail to do so, and the consequences may be severe.
There's nothing in here about actually using defensive spells.
You know what's funny? They might have just used might as well have just used the clips from the movie. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Lord Voldemort's back.
That is a lie.
It's not a lie. I saw him. I fought him.
Detention, Mr. Potter. Tonight, my office. Now, everyone read Chapter 1. Basics for beginners.
Oh, that was fun.
Can't believe she won't let us practice spells in OWLs here.
That's what you're upset about. Not that a teacher teacher is telling everyone I'm a liar.
We could talk to Fred and George. They've already done 50-year defense against the dark arts.
Those two, they only know flashy stuff, not real magic.
We've got nothing to lose though, have we? Come on, let's find them.
Get out of the way, Hermione.
I'm going to the Early to post the letter. Want to come? Yeah, that'd be fun.
There they are.
Hello, Prefect. Come to see we're not causing trouble. What is it you want to ask us? It's Umbridge. She won't teach us anything.
Can't skip this
practical
part.
in defense against
I don't know
the
why
dark arts.
some dialogue happens you can't
So
skip.
you want our help? What do you think, George? I think with this story lot we better start with the basics. One's out, everyone. Now, the best sort of opponent is a wandless opponent. Care to demonstrate, George?
I'd be delighted, Fred. Watch closely now. Expelliarmus!
Exemplary, George. I'd almost think you'd been awake in class.
Now let's see you do it, Harry.
Expelliarmus!
It's the same spells, but they're just different when you're like the same controls. Like that would be the Accio or whatever. But just because you're in like combat mode, it's different.
Well done!
You even got Ron to cast it correctly.
Get lost.
So now try to basic.
Stupefy!
Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, if you'll excuse us,
We're busy men. We've got places to go, people to see.
you should keep practicing those spells when you get a chance.
But who should we practice on?
Oh, any passing Slytherin will do.
See you later!
Harry, hadn't you better go to your detention?
We'll meet you when you get out of Umbridge's office.
Yeah. See you later.
Watch this. For no random reason, other than to show you a combat scenario, two random Slytherins, I guess, decide to attack you in broad daylight, in the middle of a courtyard where people walk by.
Ha!
Oh, it's just one. Okay. They gotta stupefy him. He just stands there, and then when he's down, you Expelliarmus.
Take this! Stupefy!
And of course, this tree has to get in the way.
Take that!
That's one of the 4 fights you have in this game, Trevor. 4!
There that I am up to no good.
Yeah, if you notice, the map is pretty bad about telling you where the hell everything is.
Yeah, plus you have to say that thing every single time you open a map.
Not every time.
Mischief managed.
It's like the first time you do it, every time it loads, and then every once in a while after that.
If we go to the second floor of the grand staircase, there's a passage behind one of the portraits.
The portraits are like passages that are basically shortcuts to places. But they're pretty much pointless because if you, it just seems like a waste of time to do them. You can just run anyway.
Let's get to the library.
Alright, so you look, and every time you walk by this place, after you level up, you have to talk to her. You're supposed to go in there. You want me to show you what one of the horribly disappointing things was? Like one of the really bad disappointing things that's in that room. It's supposed to be the room of rewards.
Huh.
So you gotta wait for this to freaking go. And then there are some times, so watch, look. Gotta wait for this to come. And there's sometimes when you'll be on the staircase and like halfway walking down it'll just change.
There it is!
What? This is
Up
like...
there! That's the book we need.
How are we supposed to get up there? I don't remember McGonagall teaching us how to turn into birds.
They can...
If you were Link, you just roll into the thing.
Wingardium Leviosa!
No, seriously, if you were Link, you just roll into it.
You know what? I need to do this to Ben.
Oh.
Seriously, think about it. You roll around, roll into something, stuff would fall off shelves.
Yeah, and that was cool. Or you hook shot it, that was cool too.
Anyone got
Look, and all you do is put the table next to it, get up on the table, and it flies away. You learn literally nothing from this. Or they could at least had it in a way where you actually cared. And don't give me that this video games for kids crap. Like I know someone's gonna say or something. Because I know plenty of games that are geared towards kids that I would consider fun to play. And that don't, you know, hold the kid's hand or dumb down anything.
Watch out! It's moving again. Wingardium
Let me do that. Got points though. Where's the book at? Is it over here now? I lost track. Oh, it's over there. Another thing they kind of do about the chess is like there's the chess players from each of the houses. Gryffindor, the one in your common room's the first one, and you got to beat the one before it to be able to play that one. It's a cool thing. Like there's some, you could tell there were some people that actually could do things and were actually thinking. Where did? I don't know where the book is. Back.
Stand over by that bookshelf and take a look that way. It's on the table, I think.
Yes. Okay. This is one of the parcel things. It's just for that.
It's on the table.
Oh, it is. Cool.
Hello.
No, I want to talk.
This isn't the right book. This is from the restricted section. Let's get somewhere private where we can check the...
How about moaning?
That would be perfect.
How about moaning?
You know, if they wanted it to be private, why did she shout it from the restricted area, right next to a bunch of kids, in a library that's usually quiet, where if you say something loud, someone would hear you? If there's one thing I will say though, I kind of wish they'd done better for the. What was that?
The map?
No, the map. It's good enough for what it is. You can tell they did it really quickly, but they did it sort of fine. I wish it would look better. But anyways, if there's one thing about the whole level design, I wish they basically made it to where it's like almost the entirety of Hogwarts Castle, but it's like miniature size. It feels like. And it's more corridor based. It's not like open world or anything like free roam. God, why does the freaking trail keep leading me back over to the biology class? I don't want to go there. I'm there. Going this way. This door.
Maybe the trail was trying to get you to go to class.
Huh.
Why it would be in the restricted... Come... well, it...
Oh, this is where it teaches you the incendio thing, just to light some candles. Watch this. I'm gonna do it. Bam, bam, bam. Cat's 3 like that.
On the lamps in here. Go on, Harry.
They don't help. That's what annoys me. Like in the tutorial, they help you. Like they do the thing where they show you, and then you do them all, but they help. This cutscene is unnecessarily like. Look.
Don't put the lights on. I've got a headache. Oh!
It's you, Harry. You said you'd visit me.
Hi, Mattel.
Funny how they made that entire town basically just for this scene, and you never even go there.
We've got to be able to defend ourselves. And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will.
Don't want to be taught by me. They wasting the stuff.
Graphics outside are better than these ones.
Yeah, no, right. They had to have had a completely separate team do that.
Watching a friend die right before their eyes.
You're right, Harry. That's why we need your help. Because if we're to have any chance of beating Voldemort,
They're trying to be secret, but they just leave the list out in the open in the common room. Alright.
we need to find Neville.
This guy Neville.
Here is literally the bulk of this game. Well,
Find Neville?
No. Well, well, basically, it's part of that.
Neville said to be in the herbology
Alright.
greenhouse. Let's go and find him.
Can't open it. Good. No. Wait for the stupid stairs to stupidly. Ugh.
You better if you use your spells, boom.
Right?
Just like, boom.
Right? They don't want to make that feature. Like, why can't I just pull it out, point it, and then bam? But no.
EA wants you to play the game as much as possible because then their competitors don't get as much time in the game. Just saying. Probably wrong.
About this game used. Do they really care?
You're not playing a competitor's game, so probably.
If you notice, like, the paintings in this room actually move, or at least some of them do, which is kind of interesting. But basically, most of them just, like, have 5 frames. They just go back and forth.